Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this morning, everybody? Hope that you are well. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. You won't believe it, but I am actually streaming this to the other place as well so that we've got a recording. So I just need to check if the signal is good enough. It did drop out a little bit there, but it seems to be okay so far. So let's have a look-see. Hey, good morning, Tracy. Good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Delete. Oh, thank you. So you can hear and see okay. Fantastic. Hi, Jo Ellen. Good morning. Hi, Marion. Hey, Evelina. Yay. Awesome. Hi, Catherine. Fantastic. Okay. So audio and visual seems to be okay this morning, and so that means that there should, barring any other technical issues, there should be a replay of this session. Hurrah, we're getting back into it, slowly. How are you doing this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are in your day? How are you feeling right now? Have you had a good week, and are you looking forward to a doodling session? Today is our random to rooted doodle session. So we don't yet know what we're going to be doodling, and it is all a surprise, and we're going to make it up as we go along, and we're going to have fun while we do that, while we also relax. So I hope that you're looking forward to that, and that you have your drawing paraphernalia with you, whatever it is that you're going to be drawing with today, digitally like me, or analog like most, whatever you want to be doodling along on or with. You also don't have to doodle with us if you don't want to. You can just join the conversation and watch the doodles happen. That is also okay. It is also relaxing and creative and soothing for the soul. So yeah, let me know if you're going to be doodling with us today or just listening in and chatting with us. Good morning. Hey, Joanne. Good to see you. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry. Your Uncle Robert passed away on your birthday. Oh, sorry about that. Gosh. Right, so you're a 5. That's totally understandable, Tracy. My gosh. Sending you lots of love. And yeah, certainly not something you want to be happening on your birthday, so very sorry about that. Sending you lots of love. Please feel the love in the room. Yeah, I should be able to do a little heart thing on this side as well, but it's not set up that way. So there you go. There's your love. And how are the rest of you feeling? How are you in this moment? How has your week been? What has been the highlight of your week? Yeah, let me know. We can check in with our Zenometer as I get our cards, a little extra nudge or reminder for us for perhaps some extra self-care. Some self-care that we might want to bestow upon ourselves. You are doing that right now anyway, as being part of this doodle session, but perhaps there's a little extra smattering of self-care that we can be reminded of this morning. So Evelina says she is a 7 out of 10. So if you are new here, we check our Zenometers before and after the doodle session to just notice if there's any change in how we are feeling. And there is our card. Oh gosh. It's a big girl panty card. It says responsibility. And thinking about self-care, it is a responsibility. We do have to be responsible for our self-care. So that's a really great reminder, actually. So yeah. Hey Jenny, good to see you. The Zeners, love that. Awesome. So yeah, so anybody who's new, we're checking our Zenometer before and after our doodle session to notice if there's any change. Doesn't matter if there isn't or if there is, either way. It's just out of interest and to give us a sense of where we are at. We're listening in, we're tuning in, we're taking notice of how we are feeling, we're reflecting on the week that we have had and intending for the week that we have coming. And so having a little Zenometer check is part of that whole process. So 1 for awful, 10 for awesome. How are you feeling right now? So Dali, you're at a 6.25. Yes, those 0.25s are very important. They are indeed, they count. So, okay, so Dali is a 6.25. Jan, you're 6.7. You need a doodle. You need a doodle. Love that. I also need a doodle. Yeah, they are important. Janine, good morning. You're a 7. A bit of a sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you mention it, I've got a bit of a little headache. Yeah, I hope that your sore throat goes away as you, progress through today's doodle session. But a 7 is not bad considering you have that sore throat. Nancy, good morning. You're a 6. You're a 6. Okay. Let me check it in. I feel like I feel like I say this every week. I'm a 7.5. At least it's consistent. If I do check my health app on my phone every day, and it has pointed out to me, or it has made me realize that there's population averages, but then there's your normal. Like, what is normal for you? And that's the one to pay attention to. So what is consistently your rating or your state, and as opposed to judging how you feel compared to other people, making note of how you feel compared to your normal. And I think that is true for health. I also think it's true for life. So yeah, take that as you need. Back to the card, responsibility. So it says, I realize that no one is coming to save me. This life, my choices, actions, and non-actions are 100% my responsibility. Okay, who needed to hear that? I needed to hear that. I realize that no one is coming to save me. This life, my choices, actions, and non-actions are 100% my responsibility. So definitely a tough love, self-love card for us today. Maybe not what we want to hear, but definitely what we have to hear. So I hope that serves you. It's definitely serving me as a good reminder of the things that I need to be doing. And one of those things is the self-care, as I have said, that is very much part of when we do practice that self-care, we're able to do all the other things that are calling for our time and attention and focus and all of that. So yes, there we go. Delete, yes, consistency. It is such an unsexy solution, but it is key in pretty much everything, anything, any goals, any desires, any habits, any practices. It is the consistency. Unsexy, but it works. Catherine, you love that card, and yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it ties into the card for sure. The consistency. Tracy, your Aunt Judy is doing a private funeral. She gets my uncle's ashes, she'll bring them to Sydney, then we scatter them on the beach. That's a beautiful way to remember him. Yeah, and a tough moment as you process this transition of a world where your loved ones are no longer with you. So yeah, sending you lots of love. Catherine, it calls out and even points out our power. It really does, yes, responsibility, that it gives the power back to us, that it's not somebody else or something else or intangibles. We do have power and control. So yeah, thanks for that, Catherine. Oh, delete that stuck strongly this morning. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad about that. Yep, sometimes we have to hear those reminders, and we find that it's really pertinent to what's coming up in the moment. Good morning, Mende. Good to see you. Oh, you're in your new house. You're in your new house surrounded by boxes to unpack. Oh my gosh. That is both exciting and exhausting. So sending you lots of calm energy. I hope that you are able to find your doodling gear in amongst all those boxes and find a little quiet corner where you can doodle along so that you can bring some restorative calm to a changing environment. Absolutely. Yes. Tracy saying to Mende, hope the move went well. Hope so too. And Tracy, I hope you still managed to enjoy your birthday in spite of your loss. Marion says, Mende, glad you are in your new home, one box at a time. Absolutely. Consistency. Just one box at a time. One step at a time. Focus on one task at a time. Absolutely. Delete. Yep. Breathe one moment at a time. Absolutely. Love that. I love the support in this group. It is amazing. Amazing. And I love that we always start with so much support. Oh, Tracy, I got his teddy. I brought him and he's sitting on your bed. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, Mende, the move didn't go as well as you hoped, but we are here now. You can plan all you like, right? And there are some things that are outside of your control, but in the end, that's why we do these practices to strengthen our resilience muscle. So well done you for getting there in the end. That was the ultimate goal. So, Tracy, good. You had a good birthday and you spent it with Katie. Fantastic. Love to hear that. Alrighty, who's ready to doodle? So we've done our check-in, our Zen Doodle check-in. As I said, those of you who maybe weren't here, it seems like this is streaming, so there will be a recording, hopefully. So if you're not able to join in with the doodle session right now in real time, there should be a recording and you can check that from my teacher profile. There's a Linktree link and it's the red platform. What do you always say, Dilly? The tubes of you where you can go and view. Right, so that's where that's going to be. Right, so today, let me get back into the zone. I thought you'd like that, Dilly. Today is our random to rooted doodle session. And so if you don't yet have the 50 doodle patterns that we're going to be referencing, you can get those as a free download in the Zen Doodle group here on Insight Timer. Again, Linktree link for that. Oh no, I'm lying. Go to my Insight Timer profile. Scroll, I think it's on the About page. Go all the way down to the bottom to the groups section and you'll find the Zen Doodle group, and then in the description of the Zen Doodle group is a direct link to download the 50 doodle patterns. I have the Zen Doodle Pattern Selector app open and it is going to randomly choose between 3 and 4, or I think it's between 2 and 4 patterns. You don't have to follow what I'm doing or what the app says. You can choose whatever whatever pattern speaks to you today, whatever it is that inspires you, is calling to you, and let that tie in with what you feel would represent the best form of creative self-care for you today. So whatever it is that you need, zone into the patterns, the pattern options, and which one is going to best serve you today. It is your responsibility to choose your doodle for the day. So you can either choose to hand over responsibility to the app, or you can choose your own doodle patterns. So with that, let us move on over to our doodling setup. I hope that this is all good. Oh, let me just, I'm a bit off there. There we go. As you can see, it is a new setup, and so I have to wiggle things around, and of course there were some updates, some software updates, and that is always fun. So I just want to center this a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you can see my screen okay. Let me know if it is the right way around, or is the wording backwards for you. It's the right way. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, and I hope that that is, yeah, close enough for you to see. Cool. All right, so let's see what the Doodle app is creating for us today. So we've got 3 patterns, a little far away. Okay. I'm going to zoom in on the camera before I do that. There we go. Is that okay? Hopefully you can see that, and I will bring the patterns up. So the patterns, for your reference, if you want to write down the numbers, are 11, 19, and 39. 11, 19, and 39. So let's have a look at them. And we get to choose, it is our responsibility to choose if you want to do all of them, if you want to do 2 of them, or 1 of them, or none of them. It's also your choice as to how they appear on your page. Ooh, one of my favorites, number 19. There we go, pattern number 19. And then 39, also one of my favorites. So 11, 19, and 39. Those are the patterns that have come up for us today. And you get to choose how they appear on your page. So I'm drawn to 19 and 39 personally. I'm not sure how I'm going to mash them together, but I feel like I want to mash them together. Let's see how we get going. So taking a nice deep breath, getting ready for your session, becoming present to this moment, and starting as we always do, using the Zentangle starting helps us to get present into this moment, grounded into this practice, creating a dot in each corner. And then what I like to do, take a nice deep breath in, and on the exhale, join one dot to the other. Doesn't need to be perfect. There's no right or wrong. Take a nice deep breath in. And again, take a nice deep breath in. And last one. Literally and figuratively box breathing. Hey Yana, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just about to start. As you can see, we still have a blank page, And we are about to start with our random to rooted doodle. The patterns that have come up are 11, 19 and 39. So these are the patterns: 11, 19 and 39. So take your time in thinking about or seeing how this wants to transpire for you. You could separate your page into different sections and have a pattern in each section, or you could just start wherever you are. Doesn't matter. Acknowledging that there's generally a kind of warm-up phase before you found your rhythm, and let that be okay. Let the doodle experience be perhaps a little uncomfortable or unfamiliar. That is okay. Tammy, even though I follow you, you never show up on the live events section on IG. I guess you mean Insight Timer, IT, when I look to see what's currently live. That's so weird and sad. Sorry about that, Tammy. I'm so sorry. I will need to check. Is that the same for other people as well? I don't know if there's like an algorithm thing that feeds the live now thing. I will admit to mistakenly setting this event for 10 past 10. And I didn't realize it until I was ready to go live at 10 and I still had 10 minutes to go. I don't know if that might have contributed, depending on when you were looking. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Marion, it says, it shows on yours. It's been that way for a few months. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna flag this and just ask if this is a known issue. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I need to write that down, otherwise I will forget. Thanks, Tammy. Marion says maybe your app, Tammy, it's been updated. Maybe the app has been updated. Could be. Could be. Yeah, I don't really know, besides asking the Insight Timer crew if it's a known issue. I don't really know what to suggest. Because you don't get notified. Oh no, do you get notified directly if you have RSVP'd to an event? I seem to think that you do, but I can't be sure. Can you believe, where are we now? The 21st of August. So one more doodle session for August. I will have to start scheduling our events for September. And I am so ready. So ready for September. Bring on the autumn weather. Okay, Joanne, the app does send a reminder. So maybe Tammy, that's the solution, is to make sure that you are RSVP'd. You get notified 5 minutes before it goes live. Okay, thanks, Marion. Yeah, maybe that's the workaround. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, that it means that we don't get to grow our doodle community, which is a bit sad. I'll trust, though, that those who need to find it will find it. I was thinking this morning, I was going to ask you all, you mentioned other drawing teachers on Insight Timer, and I'm in the thick of final assignment submissions for my studies, and so once I have submitted by Sunday at the latest, I'm officially on a 2-week study leave, the first since January, and I want to do some drawing in my 2 weeks. So please share your recommendations for teachers who draw on this platform ideally, but on others if you want to share them. But yeah, I would love that. I want to really reconnect with more creativity in drawing. I've missed it. Of course, besides our regular Fridays, I don't know what I would do if it weren't for these regular Friday morning doodle sessions. I have maintained this practice fairly consistently through all of this schoolwork. And I'm very, very grateful. As the card says, responsibility. This is my weekly self-care, weekly creative self-care responsibility. Tammy, I have a new phone with updated app, and it happened on my old phone and new one. If I tap attend, which I did for this event, I get notified on my calendar. When I got the notification, I opened Insight Timer and you aren't on the live. I had to manually click on your profile to get this live. So you have to actually go search for me to then find the lives tab. Is that correct? Ah, okay, that's just not on. That is just not on. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks for flagging this. I am going to ask them. Okay, I'm going to write down teachers. Andrew Tyers. Thanks, Marion. And tell me, I would love to know, what do you love about those drawing practices or those sessions? I would just love to get your insight. So Marion, Andrew Tyers here on Insight Timer, and artwork by Katya. Okay. My doodle today is going to have reminders all around. Artwork by Katya. Thank you. That's so awesome. I want to go join. Hey Aurora, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, Mende. Grace. Luz or Lutz. Katya Somerville. I'm guessing it might be the same Katya, maybe a different Katya. That is amazing. Thank you. Oh, this excites me so much. I'm so excited. And Andrew Tyers. Awesome. Okay, you feel like you're forgetting someone. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. Okay. Thanks, Tammy. Okay. Artwork by Katya. Janine, thank you. Oh, on Wednesdays. Oh, amazing. Love that. Oh, you could not find teachers this morning. I wonder if that is, it must be an app thing then. Okay, same Katya. Thanks, Mende. Awesome. Ooh, Smile from Heaven does all kinds of art. Awesome. Smile from Heaven. I'm going to tell them when I go visit that you all sent me. That's so cool. Yay! How are you doing, Aurora? How has your week been? Andrew's doing character faces. I was wondering, so this is the caricature. That sounds fun. Caricature. Don't know how to spell it. Cool. Thank you so much. Ooh, Anna. Stephanie Aswi. What kind of art does she do? Aswi. Amazing. I love that art has become more prominent here on Insight Timer. Oh, as well. I thought that was her surname. Funny. Aurora, you had a medium week. Oh, I hope that, I was gonna say a well done week. I hope you have a well done week, but then I'm vegan, so that doesn't count. Stephanie, Katya does different things. She's a tattoo artist. Oh, I love seeing tattoo artist works. Amazing. Grace, okay, Grace does neurographic art. Awesome. Let me write these down. Katya tattoo. Okay, thanks Anna. Evelina, look up a site for Matha. Or Matter. Does watercolor, paper cutting, and I learned a very interesting triangle design. Oh, awesome. Okay, a website. This is a great resource. I'm glad that I'm recording this session so that all of these resources will be available for others to refer back to. Okay, Katya doodling, I would say. Okay, awesome. It'll be nice to be on the other side, to be following along with another doodler. It is a different experience. I can feel the lightness and joy and creativity and inspiration and calm already. That is so cool. All great artists, awesome. Love it. Thanks everybody. That's a great start. That'll get the creative juices flowing. Feel the lightness. Lee, I love that the art community is growing. Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoy that each teacher has their own style. Absolutely. Yeah, different flavors. Same calm, creative, collaborative energy. And I love the evolution of it as well. Because I can recognize how my style has changed since starting here on Insight Timer as well. How my approach has changed. And how my artwork has changed as well. And how the feeling of creating has changed. Stephanie is very playful. She lets us pick cards similar to yours, colors, and playfully let us start create with shapes. If you want to play with those starting shapes, also showing random lines and let us see different shapes and forms by rotating the page. Ooh, that sounds cool. Very, yeah, sounds fun. Fun and playful. Amazing. I am excited. And do they all have regular time slots and days? So who was on the Wednesday? Was it Katya on the Wednesday, I think? Okay. It varies on time and day. Okay. So whichever pattern you are currently doodling, just invite like a warm, slow, fluid experience of it. Try to loosen up your hands, your fingers, your wrists, your elbows and your shoulders. And remembering to practice non-attachment to the outcome. It doesn't matter how it looks. It's a bonus if you happen to like it, but it is not the goal. The goal is the experience of putting pen or pencil to paper or screen and making marks and noticing how that feels. Stephanie Wheeler on Saturday mornings. Is that there must be this Stephanie. Awesome. Thanks, midday. Stephanie Wheeler. Okay. She also reads with an accent. Oh, okay, for fun. Okay, got it. Reads what? Reads newspapers or story books? And what kind of accents? Oh, cards. Oh. Wow. Reads the cards with words and sometimes children books with deep meaning. Oh, awesome. The card of the day. Amazing. Amazing. Love that. That's so cool. Remember to take deep breath in. Release any physical, mental, or emotional tension on the exhale. Just let it go for now while you're doodling, whatever you're holding on to. The only thing you need to hold on in this moment is your pen. Thanks for the hearts. that you get to adjust and play around with each pattern as creativity strikes. Hey Florgie, good to see you. How are you doing today? And how is it going in your side of the world? We're still early on in our doodle session today. And a reminder to turn your page as you progress with your pattern so that you're not putting undue strain on your wrist or your elbow or your shoulder. Let the paper move. Keep your drawing hand as comfortable and supported as possible. We don't want to introduce new tension. We're trying to let go of tension. Also, if you notice your neck is straining in any way, your shoulders, roll your shoulders back. Relax. Signal to your body that when we doodle, we relax. And again, coming down to consistency, the more you doodle and remind yourself to physically relax, the more you will associate doodling with relaxing, and then your mind follows suit by default. Oh good, Florgie, you're fine. It was extraordinarily hot weather here and no rain since early spring. Wow, I have heard that it is really, really dry, that the rivers are drying up. That is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I hope that you are finding ways to keep cool. Tracy, I got beautiful starfish necklace, bath pearls, lip mask, necklace, earrings, and a portable speaker and $150 cash from your uncles. And yummy baked cheesecake. Ooh, that sounds delightful, Tracy. Absolutely delightful. Very, very special. Baked cheesecake. I intend to make some banana muffins this weekend. Chocolate banana muffins. Vegan chocolate banana muffins. Catherine, thank you for these prompts. You're so welcome. I definitely tend to hold tension in my breath as I create, yes. And it is a pattern. It's a habit. Just reminding me to breathe. I am finally considering a carpal tunnel release surgery after years and years of it being recommended. Wow. Yeah, and that's exactly the reason to pay attention to how what tension is being held in your wrist as we work, as we type, as we write. And rather than distorting our body, move the page or change your setup. Look for ergonomic solutions. Florgie, I made carousel muffins. Carousel muffins, what is a carousel muffin? And the topping with mascarpone and orange juice and peel. The mascarpone, cheese and orange flavor sounds amazing, but what is a carousel muffin? Forgive my ignorance. Oh, carrot muffins. Okay, autocorrect. Carrot muffins. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds delicious. That really sounds delicious, Florgy. Carrot muffins with mascarpone and orange juice and peel. Amazing. That sounds really refreshing. Mm. That sounds amazing. I would need to find a vegan version of that, but it's very easy to replace ingredients into vegan options. Love experimenting and exploring with recipes like that. And gluten-free, yeah. Tracy, you're staying away, do you mean? Staying away from sugary sweets, yeah, good. Yes, look after your sugar levels. I must say that I don't eat a lot of sugar, and I find the food in America extremely sweet. They put sugar, and sorry, but it's just wrong to put sugar in baked beans. I don't get that at all. I don't know if it's just me, but sweet baked beans does not make sense to me. Yana, we finally had a couple of rain days. Ooh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like, really appreciating rain of late, I must say. I'm with you on that one, Yana. After many weeks of hardly any and all the heat waves, yeah, such a wonderful relief for nature and all. Absolutely. Absolutely. Florgy, here in Hungary, we sometimes... Here in Hungary, these use sometimes flour of corn, maize. Okay, I don't know if it is gluten-free. I don't know either. I don't do gluten-free, so I don't know if corn flour is gluten-free. Does anybody know? Catherine just watched a wonderful and uplifting segment on PBS from Miles O'Brien called Resolve to Solve. I was determined to find uplifting and hopeful stories being reported on if anyone needs. Oh, that's amazing. That's so cool. Yeah, I have been on a, abstinence from doom and gloom. So yes, thank you for sharing that, Catherine. That is very much needed and appreciated. Don't worry, Florgy, it's all right. Evelina, I've been wanting to make fattening cranberry orange muffins, waiting for my tree to have some orange from homemade oranges. Well, homegrown oranges. Amazing. When do they ripen? When is orange season? I am really looking forward to being able to go apple picking soon. That is an Americanism that is just delightful. Love it. Picking fresh apples from a tree. And going on the tractor trailer. Can't wait. I can start seeing pumpkin decor in the grocery stores. Cooler weather is on its way. Change of season is on its way. So ready for it. Okay. Oh wow, Evelina. So okay, you're gonna be waiting a long time for your muffins. You have to wait till January. Wow. Wow. But cranberry and orange muffins do sound delicious. I might have to find a recipe for that as well. Oh, Tracy, it's the end of winter over there in Sydney. I know that come the end of at the end of every season, I feel like we're all, well, I certainly do, I can't speak for anybody else, bemoaning that season. Whatever season we're in, we're ready for the next season. Although, I don't think that's, for me personally, true for autumn or spring. I want them to just carry on. Autumn and spring can just stay all year round. What was the segment, Catherine, on PBS? Like, what was some of the good news that was being shared? I'd be interested to know. Jenny, you've really loved winter this year, and I'm quite sad to see it go. Has it been a mild winter? Catherine, the first one is about scientists researching and implementing a red seaweed that lowers methane. Wow, that cows emit. Wow. That's so cool. A red seaweed that lowers methane. That's really interesting. They do Some people do amazing work in the world. And you're right, we don't hear enough of those things. Why do people doing bad things, why does that make the news? Catherine, I thought of it because you mentioned being vegan. I'm a vegetarian and think about these things often. Yeah, absolutely. It's not much, but being vegan does mean less reliance on cows. Jenny, I think it's been milder. Okay, really enjoy layering up with thick jacket, beanie and gloves to go for a walk. It makes me feel all cozy. Yeah, I'm really, sorry, I'm adjusting myself. I'm really looking forward to that as well. It is cozy. I'm looking for some winter boots to do exactly that, go walking. Amanda, my son asks daily to play in snow. Well, we didn't have much of a winter the last couple of years. Hoping something will show up this year. Might need to drive up to Canada this year to see any. Yeah, it was a mild winter last year. It feels like. It'll be interesting to see whether weather extremes continue or just keep going in a generally warmer direction. Catherine, the other was the ingenuity of... Yes, I've seen videos about that. They are amazing. The ingenuity of beavers and the dams they make can actually restore water and plant growth to areas of drought. So hopeful in the already changing landscapes. Nature and animals have so much figured out. We just need to listen. Absolutely. Absolutely. I watched a documentary about a small group of beavers that were released in Scotland somewhere, and they revived an entire marshland area within a matter of a few years, and it is remarkable. They know what they're doing, and we should just leave them to it. Make it as easy as possible for them to do what they do best. And that the whole ecosystem benefits from it. Humans could really benefit from paying attention to that. You're looking forward to spring in September, Tracy. Yeah, nice. Florgie, my daughter is living in Cairns. Oh, and next year she becomes 40, and as birthday present she gets a travel ticket. Oh my gosh, she's right now already sure she wants to go to a cold climate. Yeah, I no longer want to complain about cold weather. Every year my husband and I make the commitment not complain about the cold weather. So it feels like with heat, you can't escape the heat. At least with the colder weather, you can bundle up and, like Jenny said, it's all cozy and cute and cozy and invigorating. Whereas the heat is sapping. Alrighty, I finished a border of pattern number 19. I think I'm gonna move on to pattern number 39. How are you doing with your doodle? It's been a chatty doodle session this morning. Florgy, against the cold you can wrap up warmly. And then it's just cozy when you are indoors, it's cozy. Because I feel like when it's hot, and there are different types of heat, but when it's hot and humid it looks nice outside, but it's just not pleasant when you go out. And there's no escaping it. Whereas, yeah, you can wrap up nice and warm for winter, and it's atmospheric. I'm just making the initial branches for this pattern 39. It looks like I'm only going to be doing the 2 patterns today. That's a start. We'll see how we get on with the rest of this particular pattern. Evelina, I have a garden of flowers on bottom and leaves all over the rest of the frame. Oh, awesome. That's cool. Jenny, winter is also the best season when you're an introvert and homebody. Yes, I can attest to that. Oh, that's funny. Tracy, June and July are the coldest in Sydney. June and July. Yeah, same in South Africa. Same in Cape Town. Catherine, I've continued with 19. Okay. And I love when the page starts to fill and it becomes a bit of a fun puzzle as to how the petals intersect or overlap. I love that too. I do love that about pattern number 19, and I might add some more once I've got some of 39 down. And Mende agrees, she likes that too. That is very cool. There's something satisfying as well about seeing a page full of pattern, of the same pattern. What other good news have you heard this week? I like Catherine's initiative of seeking out good news, no matter how small. I do love doodling. Tracy, I love having hot bubble baths in winter. That sounds like pure bliss. I love seeing snowfall when you're warm and toasty indoors, watching snowfall out the window. And I love seeing snow in the trees. In winter. And an additional layer of benefit of winter in the northern hemisphere, which in the southern hemisphere we don't get, is that cold weather comes with all the festivities and the coziness of the festive season. In the southern hemisphere it's just cold. You have to make your own festivities. But I also love that there's always generally like festivals and events of different kinds that you do start to associate with winter. But yeah, the northern hemisphere wins on the winter front in terms of the added coziness from the festive season. We are approaching September, and I always say to my husband, when September gets here, it's like time ramps up to the end of the year. I don't know if anybody else experiences that. I notice it every year. Like the first 9 months of the year is slow and steady and it plods along. And then September arrives, and then blink and we're in December. Oh, Tracy, you've never seen the snow? Wow. I thought Australia had mountain range. I've never been to Australia, so I don't know. But mountain ranges where you get snow? Am I wrong? Ah, Janie, yes, of course. Christmas in July in the Southern Hemisphere. You have to, yeah. You have to create the festivities. Amanda, I love bundling up in winter and going for walks under the street lights at night. Yes. There is something special about that. Tracy, if you go down to Blue Mountains, okay. Remembering to breathe, be present. Yes, Evelina, breathing is contagious. I agree. And a subtle sigh cue can just remind you, oh yeah, I'm not breathing. Or I'm breathing more shallowly. Okay, Tracy, so in the Blue Mountains in New South Wales, you can see the snow. Okay. I'm taking it, it's not year round. Remember to do a brief little body scan. Just check in right now with the bottoms of your feet, your toes, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your bum, your pelvis, lower abdomen and lower back, middle abdomen and middle back, chest and upper back, shoulders, neck, your jaw, your forehead, and your scalp. And lightly pay attention to any tension in any of those areas, and consciously loosen it. Relax it. Release it. Okay, Tracy, so June and July is the best time to see the snow. I guess that's like February and March here, or January and February. Still not quite clear. With your doodle, notice if your movements are more fluid, like it's just a little bit smoother. Maybe your thoughts are less involved in the process of making marks, that your hand is just doing it as if on autopilot. Brain has realized it's not needed right now. It can relax. It can take a break. Your body and your creativity has got this. Nothing needs to be analyzed. We are simply embracing the movement and the repetition. We've found a rhythm, and our body intuitively tunes into that rhythm. starting to wade into sleepy zone. That's when I know the doodle magic is happening. The relaxation. That's lovely. Seasons. Minda, you mentioned about the celebration and grief. Seasons and cycles, as we were just talking about. Winter. How are we doing on time? I see we are just about ready here. I quite liked the way this came out. I might have to add some additional features. Whew, how are you doing? Get a sip of water here. Did you like this selection of patterns? Did you do a different doodle pattern? If you haven't yet finished your page, don't worry about it. That means that you get to continue with it in a separate doodle session, another self-care practice. Whether you do that over the course of the weekend or the coming week, I like to revisit these when I get the opportunity, and I'm looking very much forward to the next week or two, where I'll be able to do put in some good doodling and creative practices, because it has been, besides our Friday sessions, it has been missing. So I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you so much for all of your recommendations, for all of these other art-related teachers on Insight Timer. I'm really looking forward to going and exploring there. I will follow up with Insight Timer regarding not showing up in the live feed. Thank you for that, Tammy. And how are you feeling right now as we come to the end of this session? Checking in. We've had some good chats, some good news, discussions about seasonality and cycles and loss and gain and recipes. Feels good. Feels like it's been a good session. I've certainly, I'm Tracy, like you, I'm feeling a bit sleepy now too. Might need to have a little snooze before I crack on with the rest of my assignments today. So how are you feeling, and what do you have lined up for either the rest of the day or for your weekend ahead? And I hope that this session has served you in some way in preparation for that, whatever it is you have going on. What is your Zenometer reading right now on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being awful, 10 being awesome? Evelina, I'm glad that you found this relaxing. Good. Me too. Catherine, you're so welcome for a lovely session. 7 over there. Fantastic. Florgy, you're an 8.5. Amazing. Jenny, so much talk of food had me stopping for a snack mid-doodle. I'm gonna go snack now too, I have to say. And yes, those talk of muffins, I need to get those banana muffins baked. So yeah, looking forward to that. Yum. Oh, Tracy, you're going out to dinner tonight with your boyfriend and best friends. Amazing. Enjoy. That sounds like a lot of fun. Aurora, you're a 7. Fantastic. I'm feeling glad I was able to finish your page. Amazing. Yay. You're so welcome, Dilly. Oh, I appreciate you too. Thank you. You got in the zone. My pattern's morphed, but I love how it's growing and filling. You're at a 7. Amazing. Yay. I love the morphing as well. I think that's a lot of fun, and I feel like, yeah, I'm going to be morphing some more of this pattern in due course as soon as I hit submit on those assignments. So that's certainly very much present for me right now. So I think I'm going to go and have a coffee. We've had a nice morning of quiet and calm, and now I'm going to ramp up my energy. So I hope that you do whatever it is you need to do for whatever comes next in your day. Remember, it's your responsibility. You've taken responsibility this morning with filling up your cup of creative self-care. And hopefully you're feeling empowered to go and do whatever it is that you choose to do next. So fantastic. Yana, from a very fatigued 5 to a more nourished and connected 5.5. Amazing. Love that. Yeah. You're welcome, Tracy. Take good care of yourself and enjoy your time at dinner tonight with your friends and boyfriend, and yeah, just celebration of life, right? Mende, this session is part of grounding me in new space. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad. Yay! That's amazing. Good. Janine, you're an 8 now. You're so welcome. I got into the 19 in a big way. 19 will do that to you. I get that completely. It is a goodie. 19 is such a goodie. I don't know what it is about it, but it is, yeah. You just want to get into all those nooks and crannies, right? Love it. Amazing. Sure, Anna, sure. Can you read the card again? Responsibility. I realize that no one is coming to save me. This life, my choices, actions, and non-actions are 100% my responsibility. There you go. That's there's the wording in the picture. 100% our own responsibility. So yeah, I love that. You're so welcome, Yana. Welcome, Florgy. Thanks, Jenny. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Hurrah! Hurrah! Good to see you all. Thank you so much for joining. If you know anybody else who might like to join these weekly Friday doodle sessions, please send them the appropriate links. You can find it in my teacher profile. I might be seeing you in some of the other art teachers on Insight Timer groups next week. Hurrah! So excited about that. And next week we are doing our journal prompt doodling session. So if you haven't already, please head on over and RSVP to that event, because apparently my live events don't show up in the live feed when we go live. So at the very least, please do RSVP to the event so that you get the direct notification. And hopefully the tech has worked out this morning so that the replay of this session is available on the Tubes of You, which you can find the link to in my Linktree profile. I'll head on over there now and just check, because sometimes there's no audio, sometimes it doesn't work, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it worked. And so you can revisit this whenever you want to. And otherwise, just take some good care of yourself, take responsibility for your self-care, do what you need to do to fill your cup, and I will see you again next Friday. Thanks so much, everyone.